Hey, I'm Dr. Megan Pickens, HABW coach and therapist. And for many high achieving Black women, achievement is the thing that has been holding you together. It's the reason why you get up, it's the way that you get praised. That productivity provided structure, rhythm, and predictability. And that's especially important if you grew up in a chaotic environment that did not have any of that. Your achievement, organized time, identity, and worth, and emotional noise often increases when external noise quiets. You ever think about people who go to sleep with TVs on, music on, all of the above? Sometimes that's to quiet their mind, and it seems like it's counterproductive because it's noise, but it is something that relaxes a lot of people and helps them be able to relax and unwind. Or people are constantly working with background music, podcasts, all of the above. So sometimes, though, that helps people. Stillness can expose feelings when postponed, but they're not resolved. So when you're still, that's when all the extra thoughts come in, and you may not want that stillness or that quiet because there are things that you don't want to deal with or really can't deal with. You can't handle them. You can't change anything about them. And so you don't want that stillness or that quiet. And then this can make you feel like you're unraveling, even when you're not unraveling, because that quiet takes over and you start thinking about all the things you can do, you need to do, feel like you need to do, things that maybe are unresolved that you can't handle, and so you start ruminating over it. And that discomfort is not failure; it's just transition. And it's going to take time for you to learn how to rest and transition into resting. Many high achieving Black women feel that slowing down will make things collapse. If I don't do this, then everything will fall apart. That is a prominent thought among a lot of us. I hear that so many times. If I take off work, then they can't run the company. If I take a vacation, my family won't be okay. The house will be in disarray. If I take care of myself, then other things won't get done. And so many of us are guilty of taking care of everyone else, but not ourselves. And I want you to know that that fear comes from history. It's not from weakness. It's from probably learned behavior. It's something that you've experienced, and you are, for lack of a better word, traumatized by it. And so you feel like anytime you feel like that same situation comes up, then you feel like something's going to fail or something is going to fall apart or any of the above. But honestly, you're not falling apart. Your system is changing. When you're learning new things and you're doing something, especially if it's healthier, then things are going to change. And as a systems therapist, I can tell you that any change in the system is a change in the system. This shows up when I have couples that people that are in couples that come for counseling, and only maybe one person comes for counseling and the other one doesn't, and it affects the relationship because if that person is getting healthier and changing the dynamics in the relationship, all the dynamics that were, I don't want to say wrong, but they were, I can't even think of the word right now, but what I want to say. But what I'm saying is, if you change those negative dynamics and you start doing something positive, then the other person either has one or two choices. They can either learn to adapt or they'll push back. And a lot of times there's pushback, and so it affects the relationship when one person gets healthy and the other doesn't. And sometimes even ends the relationship. And so, that can be a risk when you're going to get some help. If slowing down feels like it's destabilizing to you, you're not imagining it.